While we are operating basically from a physically 3D awareness, we normally ignore our spirituality. We not have any spiritual beliefs, or we can be caught in religious. We tend to think of the whole lot as being black and white and cut and dry. We show little knowledge of a universal energy working through our lives. We get stuck up in each-day drama, gossip, abusive relationships, struggle, and will create painful situations very effortlessly. We are able to often blame all of ourselves for what's ours to own. Actually, personal duty for the bigger picture has a tendency to be lacking while we are operating beneath a 3D fact only. If we do move down the direction of similarly oppression, as we pay attention upon growing worry, grievance in place of critic, and the slant towards negativity in preference to the nice, it could be a protracted, sluggish avenue returned. Poor, fearful, disempowering, and probably destructive road in the world is a well-worn one. It may seem familiar to you and hence why you usually choose to stroll upon it. However, this time around, you could consciously pick out to take the direction much less worn, the new path that heads in the direction of a new earth. You are creating it, with every knowing step that you take towards it. Now that we've got a knowledge of power and vibration, permits examine ways that your energy and vibration impacts your house and residing space. Might you assert which you are a higher vibration person or a person of a lower vibration? Certainly, our vibratory price can and do shift and alternate from daily in alignment with the cosmic energy. The energy of all different sentient beings, frequencies bounding Earth and Earth's strength, all interacting with one another. We are in a constant state of movement. Indeed, there are ways to hold your energy high, and why would you want to try this? Certainly, we do come to Earth to revel in duality, the forces of correct and awful, love and fear, high quality and poor. Together, those forces make up oneness, but on 3D Earth, they look like very separate and wonderful forces. Therefore, while we attempt them both out, we sample each to observe every side extensive, something that isn't so viable back home within the spiritual dimension. That's a space of pure solidarity. Choose to surround yourself in media that makes you sense talk. Turn off what doesn't. You will nonetheless stay informed of what's going on within the world. Believe me on this, which lowers your frequency. Plus, you will be stronger to take action and lead out of your higher vibration stance. Choose to interact with those who love you and your choices. Likewise, do the same with others. We will have distinct opinions, and most possibly will. It's the respect that creates excessive vibration and equality among us. Your heart space, which is to have a clear energy discipline around it in order to completely emit the total potency of your soul. Worry, distrust, fear, and concern want to be wiped from your power field. To do this, you will need to make aware moment choices to behave otherwise by not engaging in low degree, fear-based situations. Steer clear of them. To put it simply, our everyday 3D world isn't going everywhere. anytime quickly. Not is your perception of duality. What is now specific is that souls can more effortlessly access their spiritual fact, which means our consciousness and understanding that we are spiritual beings in steady communicate with the divine has been grown to become unto excessive. No longer simplest are more people experiencing their lives in 5D, trusting within the messages that they are receiving from the cosmos through soul's intuition, but they are also doing something to use and move those messages. They are taking their 5D thoughts and making them actual in 3D. We are integrating our spiritual fact into our human life. You easily sense others' emotional states, special pain, as you soul recognize the team spirit of existence. You choose harmony and love on earth, and so will draw to you people who are at the other vibration to those states. Frequency refers to the variety of wavelength vibrating in the same path in step with unit of time. Whilst our frame is light and of excessive vibration, with more clarity and strength in our physical body, in addition to our emotional, mental, and spiritual, our body, which can be active in nature. You've got the innate capacity to put yourself in other shoes, which means that you could actually transfer your strength into any other's frame and revel in what their life is like. You may tend to cut people from your existence without warning. This could appear as a copying system when you've carried their pain for way too long. You will find that complete strangers believe you right away and will open up and tell you their existence tale. You can really have visions and acquire messages for others. Perhaps you are stressed wherein you stay, otherwise you simply realize that it's time to move, or possibly you are planning a pass someday in the destiny. Certainly, a flow of home, state, or maybe us can carry in a whole new stage of recognition. Don't forget that wherever you pass, you take yourself with you. Your vibration is key. Now, certainly having aware access to a 5D truth isn't anything new. Souls were connecting with the divine since the dawn of time. However, they haven't always fully trusted in that connection, or that they could change the 3D world through their communication with the cosmos. Who did recognize that they were related? Just look at what they did. Which in addition served to ground us right into a 5D working fact. It changed into one of the busiest power months of the year with the eclipses. This became a month where we expanded and many souls acquired a huge awakening. We reached an essential mass of woke-up souls in the world that created a move, waking up folks who had simply completed the darkish night of the soul. It commonly takes multiple change to shift your awareness and aware attention into the 5D fact. Awakening can take the shape of an effective life crisis that reasons you to reevaluate everything and search for the deeper, which means and reason to life. While you are operating beneath 5D, you do have a sturdy spiritual connection. You notice that your phrases and moves directly affect everyone and the world around you. You take complete personal duty for what you create and choose to revel in. Your compassion for all life deepens, and also you tend to not get stuck in drama as you stay focused on higher visions and for your higher calling. You also tend to move far away from those who are purely operating below the 3D consciousness. Being around them will become draining and uninspiring. Many relationships undergo super challenges when one person wakes up out of a 3D awareness and is shot into 5D, and the other person does not, or does not need to live their awareness better. It can not yet be their time to move to 5D.